Hello, hello. So I will wait for everybody to get here, or a few people anyway. I'll wait for a few people to get here. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's been a good day. It's been a good day, pretty good day. For the most part, it's been a good day. I'm still there. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Wow, that jumped quick. Yay! Hi, Sky. Hi, John. Good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening. Hello, Sky. Hello, John. So, how's your guys' day been so far? Look at there. Oh, hi, Dawn. I got her all set up. John, just for you, too, I have the REM pod. So, I got the REM pod out. So, I was going to do the SLS Connects camera, but unfortunately, I forgot to charge up the power pack. So, my bad. Sorry, guys, because after I got off here, I cleaned my house. I went outside and put Christmas lights around the shed. So that's what I did. But yes, awesome possum. I did it. So I've got her set up. I also have the other EMF detector. So this one is easier when you actually have a moment to look at it and adjust it. So if you have time and you're sitting like I am now and you have time to adjust it, that's great. But this, if you're in a cemetery or you're in a house, this is going to be your easiest and best option. That's my opinion. So, yep, I got both of them out, and let me show you a little bit. I have a cat ball sitting here. So as you can see, lights up. I have a cat ball here. Guys, if you buy the cat balls, do not buy the clear one. These things suck. I apologize, but they do. I got 6 of them. I think 2 of them don't work, and you have to really, really move it to get it to come on. So, personally, I suggest the green ones. So, it's 3:32 here in the UK. Wow. So, here we go again, showing you all my balls. Ha ha ha. Got the REM pod. K2, like I said. And I get this one. So let me double check. This one, yeah, they are available on Amazon. Yes, Britt, they are for sure. So you guys can hear it beep. And let me get my phone. Maybe. See, that's what I liked about it. Yes. I got both sets on Amazon. So yeah, I got the green ones and the clear ones on Amazon. So that's weird that it didn't. Now it's going to go off by my phone. Actually, that was weird because it was going off by my dowsing rods. Okay. Oops. You see how touchy the REM pod is. I mean, I'm not even touching it, just like, and then you see, well, when I was down here, yeah. So, hi, Ashley. They are green, John. Green, 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 green. But see, that's easy to get going. So they don't have to move it a whole lot. This one here, I mean, you really have to get it going. So, yep. Nope. And I'm going to put that one right there so you guys can see that as well. So, hugs, hugs, hugs. Hi, guys. Good evening. I made it. Yay. So let's go down here real quick. Awesome. So, all right. So I've got this out and we're going to see if we can get, I just don't have this one on yet. Let's go ahead and put that one on. I had it on earlier and it was doing that already. She had already been going off. Now, what I am going to do though, because I want you guys to see what I have behind her, I want you guys to know that there's no electricity, there's no nothing back there. So I am going to show you guys. Hi, Emre. Let me move her. I just had her set to where she was going to stand up really good. And of course, that thing's gonna. So, guys, all this is a little sitting stool. It opens and there's nothing in it. So, and I just have it covered. There's nothing but a old shawl. So that's what I want you guys to see. And as you can see, it's just her and her stand. So, yes. Give me one moment, John. Okay. I'm going to put this here. Let's put this here. We're going to put this clear one here. And we're going to put this green one here. There. All right. So, what did I do? There it is. And I'm going to put the REM pod there. So it's accessible. Everybody's able to see it. So, merry meet and blessed be, everybody. Thank you all for being here again tonight. Whoop, whoop. We're getting better, aren't we? So let me. Oh, I had it ready to go. John. All right, guys. Put user in timeout, block user. How can I block myself? That's funny. It said block or timeout. How do I block or timeout myself?
That's a good question.
I know. I was trying to pin it to the top. Apparently, I don't know how to do that, John.
I don't know either, but it come up. Did you put it up there?
I put it there, but I didn't pin it to the top.
Okay.
Oh well. Gosh darn it.
Well, that just keeps you on the.
It is.
So.
Yeah.
No, baby girl, don't.
Okay.
Be nice.
I've got a sore throat tonight, so I'm probably not talking too loud at the moment.
You don't need to. I can hear you just fine.
Okay, great. So, all right. Let's see. You guys, yay. All right. Anyway, hey, I do want to say welcome To all the new subscribers that are here this evening, even if you're just in the background watching, thank you guys for being here so much. This is what I got for you. Thank you. Thank you. So, I was playing around. I was still in a good mood today. So anyway, Jessa, she's being pretty quiet right now. I did see it go off a couple times while I've been sitting here.
Right
Oh,
there.
like now, as I mentioned.
Right. She's ready to talk.
Yes, she definitely wants to talk. So I'm thinking we are probably going to do the Necrophonic app,
Heck yeah.
or I could work with the spirit box and see how that goes with the static. The static one, the
Yeah,
white
go for it.
noise.
Yeah.
I guess we could ask. Oh, hey, before I do get started, though, I want to let everybody know while you're here, I am going to ask the spirits here to be friendly, be kind, and please do not attach to anyone or anything that is in this room that they're not already attached to.
And that
And
goes
if
for
there's
everybody in
anything
the chat.
like
Positive energy.
it's positive energy, guys, positive energy for sure. So, doo-dee-doo. Guys with headphones on, just a little warning, I'm getting ready to put the spirit box up. All right, to the dead bride, can you tell me what your name is?
Spirit, are you ready to talk to us tonight? I seen you light the K2 meter up. Did you make it more like? There you go, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Emery.
Thank you, Emery. That's what I need to do, Ashley. I try to be polite, and I don't know, I guess I try to be polite to people. So I try to be polite to the spirits in here too. So I don't know, I need to learn to do. Yeah, she's telling me too. Did you see it light up?
Yep. Spirit, are you good or are you bad? Light the meter up or say something.
Can you tell us how old you are? Look, that went off. This one went off.
Yeah. It's funny how the REM pod don't go off when the K2 meter does.
Yeah, I know. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I dropped it.
Is there any spirit that wants
is?
to talk to us?
Is there any spirit that wants to tell us anything?
What was that?
Oh, I went,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that was me.
Ashley, where you at?
Look, it lit up when you asked for Ashley. She's here. Oops. Okay. They're not doing much on that.
Nope.
Not doing much on that. So let's see if we can get anything from the Necrophonic app. And I see it lighten up to my left as I'm talking. I don't think it liked the spirit box.
Well, I don't know why. What you're fixing to use is basically the same thing.
Without the white noise.
True, true.
Ashley,
Spirit,
you're
do you
okay.
like
We
the K2
we
meter?
got you. Okay, let's try this. Well, ask it again. I just turned that down. Ask that again, John.
Spirit, do you like the now I've done messed up. Do you not like the K2 meter or the spirit box? Light it all the way up if you don't like it.
It went to yellow.
That was pretty good.
It's
Do it
trying
again one more time, please. Okay, so it don't like to talk over the spirit box.
Nope, it don't.
How
Look,
do you want to
now it's
communicate,
done.
Spirit?
Do you
Do you
want the
want to just
pendulum?
use the lights on the K2 meter? Go ahead, crazy girl.
You know, it's a possibility. That's what I was thinking, Imre. It may not know how. All these new things, we don't know how old she really is. So
Yeah,
all these new
my thought,
things,
too. That was my thought.
yeah, might be different. So, let's see. Would you prefer to use the K2 meter for communication? Well, would you rather
All the way
use
up.
the Dow's? Would you, as soon as I hit the tool that you would prefer to use for communication, make the lights go to red? Is it, oh, look, it's not even letting me finish my question. I was
Right.
going to say, is it the dowsing rods? Would it be the pendulum? K2
The
meter?
necrophonic app.
The Necrophonic app? Now she's not going to answer.
So you just want to talk with the blinking
So we're gonna,
lights?
yeah, she may not even know what in the world I am talking about.
She may not, but she did answer that with the lights.
Yeah. Do you
So
have any idea of the items I'm speaking of? Yes, for light it up all the way to red. If it's yes, well, I got yellow out of
that's
that.
probably as strong as it can get. So let's do it this way, Spirit.
Alright.
If you understand what we're saying to you, light up the lights one time for yes or two times for no.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do?
That
I'm
was
gonna
a
make
clear
her
yes.
full screen.
There you go. That's a good idea.
There.
Yeah, we can see
Yeah,
it better.
I'll make her full screen. Yeah. All right, Spirit, can you tell us, do you like the lights? Spirit, can you let us know how you would like to communicate? I'm going to turn the Necrophonic app on and see if we get anything that way.
Go for it.
Oh, look, it lit up when I said that.
Yeah, I did. I think this one's a shy one. Are you shy, Spirit?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
That
she
was
is.
that was a no.
Why is it?
Spirit, do you want us talking to you? One flash for no or yes, and two flashes for no. Yes. Thank you.
Yep.
Ashley, go for it.
Can you tell us your name? One flash for yes, two flashes for no. No. That was more than
Okay.
two flashes, though.
That was three. Why not, Spirit? What is your name? Turn the necrophonic staff, crazy girl.
See.
She was immediately there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard her.
We'll go talk to her,
Do
guys.
you want me to name you?
What
Did I
was
hear
that?
plastic?
I heard plastic too. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I heard.
And
Yep.
it lit up.
Yep. Okay. Was that you that said
You know what
plastic?
is funny? Oh, did you hear that kid? Ugh. Okay, can you tell us what your name is or what you would like to be called?
Aline? Aileen?
Hi, Todd. Hi, Matrix. Can you tell us how old you are? Did I hear there's none?
I thought I heard none than 10. Spirit, are you female or male? Which one? What?
Is the app turned down?
Is the Necrophonic app turned down?
Yeah.
No, it's up. It's actually right here too, right by my mic.
It might just be my ears because I'm just waking up from the nap.
Oh,
We'll figure those things
is it
out.
real low?
To me, it sounds kind of low, but it might just be me because I turned my volume all the way up just to make sure it wasn't just my phone.
Okay, how's that?
I hear it great.
Yeah, that sounds louder.
Okay, Spirit, can you tell us again how old you are?
Sound like that said way old.
That's what I heard. Hold
That's what
on.
I thought I heard too.
Let me talk to this
Okay,
guy. Mel
Okay.
Spirit.
Hey, anybody, hold on, John. Anybody in chat, if the words that you hear, put them in bold, please. Put them all in capitals so I know what you're hearing as well.
Sky
And that
can
was
show you how to
Ashley's
do
idea, and
this.
that was an awesome idea. So back at it.
Okay. Mel Spirit. What is your name? Byron? Did I hear Byron?
I heard an I'm and then a real strong male's voice.
Yeah.
I thought I heard him say Byron. Spirit,
I
is
heard
your
he's
name
old.
Byron? Negative? What is your name, Mel Spirit? Did anybody hear anything?
I'm hearing a lot of things. It's just hard to make out some of it.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, sometimes it's better to go back and listen to some of these with
Yes.
headphones on so you can actually hear a little better, and for some people a lot better. So all right, Necrophonic, back on. If anybody's got any questions, go ahead and ask.
Anybody in
Anybody
the
in
chat
chat
room?
that may have a question, yep, throw it out there. We can ask. We're listening to. This is an investigation where I include everybody. So let's do this. Handsome.
Crazy girl, bring the focus back to her
Yes.
again.
Bring what?
The focus back to her again.
Okay, Spirit, can you tell us let's see, what can I ask her to ask? What I mean, because we always ask the same question. What's your name? What's your age? So let's say, can you tell us where you're from?
Did I hear Uma?
That's what it kind of sounded like. Uma or like the end of Oklahoma.
Or something like that, huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was Oklahoma.
Well, I just got like the Uma part of it or something.
Oh.
Sky, I heard handsome twice now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. To the spirit that's attached to this doll. So she lights up. Could you
Yeah, that's the best way to
please
direct the
tell us? Yeah. Could you please
Yeah.
tell us what nationality you are, maybe?
Dutch?
Hmm. Okay, to the spirit that's attached in this doll, could you please tell me, are you happy here?
Good question. Yes.
I think I heard yes, Mom.
whispered. Yeah, whispered.
Yeah. It was very pronounced. Yes, but very quiet.
And she's lighting up some more too.
Spirit of the
Oh,
doll.
So, hi,
If
B.
you are really happy, give me a bright flash on the K2 meter. Give it everything you got.
Princess.
Uh-oh. Did you say princess? I heard that. Yeah.
Princess
Yeah, look,
is here.
Princess is here. Look at you. Went in and disturbed the ghost hunt with the princess stuff. Don't even care.
What kind of action we got going
Okay,
on?
guys, Robert is here.
Well,
Welcome,
start
Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Princess Robert.
Princess Robert. Yeah, there you go. Oh, damn it.
Oh, your name says Princess Moore.
It does. It does.
It's my last name, so it's even more powerful that way.
I
Hold
think
on,
you
more.
probably well.
more
There you
princess.
go.
No, Moore is his last name.
Oh, I thought he said Princess was his last name. I was about to say, man, I know you got taken off. Shut up.
No,
What's his first name? Dang it.
here go our dogs. That's because they're
What'd you do to him?
Oopsie
Yeah.
poopsie. Mine are crashed. Okay, so all right, we're gonna go back to the Necrophonic app and see. Hey, I also wanted to talk to you, Robert, about I sent you a message about checking into the Necrophonic app and what you thought,
Yeah,
what you found
gonna-
out about the app itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into
So
it.
after this, we're gonna talk about that.
Okay. Robert, you got any
Unless you
questions you want
didn't
to
do
ask,
it.
buddy?
why am I such a pretty girl?
Well, there went the seriousness here. That's all gone.
I am a pretty
Hey,
girl.
but at least it's positivity.
Yeah.
That's positive, yes. But
That's what we ask for here is positivity. That's what we ask for.
it got so positive it was funny stupid, so damn.
Guys, welcome Princess Moore. Right below this. He's the pretty girl of the bunch.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, there goes my vision for the rest of the night.
Okay, so let's do this. And if anybody has any questions, just start. I will hear you. If I'm talking, I will shut up.
And if your name is Princess, keep it to
So-
yourself, please.
Oh, jeez. We got Sky busting up laughing.
Well, I'm busting up laughing. That's funny shit.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Questions from the audience.
Well, did he ever get an answer to his question? Did I hear it say yes?
I forgot what the question was.
I don't even know either.
And there she is again.
Yeah.
Patricia? Yeah. The Wailing Woman.
Yeah.
Okay. To the
Well, talk
spirit
to her.
inside that's attached to this doll, is your name Patricia? Oh crap. Oh, I heard the F word.
I thought I heard one say can't talk.
It's telling you it can't talk, but it's talking to you.
I think after you said that, I heard tell that.
Oh, okay.
After Ashley said that. Okay. Is your name Patricia?
I heard yep.
And the K2's lighting up. So I think Imre is right.
Okay, Patricia. Where are you from, Patricia? What?
I have no idea what that said. That was hard to make out.
Yeah.
Can you say it again, Patricia, please? You heard the B word, Sky? It's the best?
I think I heard emergency right then.
Yeah.
Who's emergency?
I heard bitch again. Oops. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
To the spirit attached to this
Fell
vessel,
off.
could you please tell us how you passed away?
Oh,
Did I just hear ow?
that's what it sounded like.
To the spirit in this vessel, can you tell us how you passed on?
Sure.
Right, sure.
I heard under just
It could
before that
tell us.
stuff. Spirit attached to the doll. How old are you? What'd she say?
I don't know. I was listening. I'm trying to make it out. I heard girl.
I heard crazy
Yeah.
girl. What I heard. Male voice. Male spirit that did crazy girl. What do you want? You know,
I heard a
that
very
could've
light whisper, and it sounded like it said paranormal.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Imre heard 61.
yeah. Who is that?
Is Imre right? Are you 61? Spirit?
Oh, are you 62?
That will what?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That
I
will
heard
something
that will stay.
stay.
That's what I thought. I heard
Emily
that
said
will
she
stay.
likes it with you. She said, I like it here. She likes it with you. That's what Emre's hearing.
Do you like it here with me?
Are you evil?
If I hear it say yes, straight out a clear yes, guess what? I painted her for myself because I actually painted her to resell her. I have her stand and everything ready. Because I put them on wooden stands that you can hang up
Right.
on the wall. So she may have to end up staying here.
Spirit,
worried.
are you
I heard
good or are
yeah.
you evil? I want to know.
That say bad?
Bad doll.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
Spirit, what do you mean by bad doll?
Is a spirit attached to the doll good or bad?
That's what I want to know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't really want to say what I think I just heard.
What? Say it.
It sounded like that whispery voice just said, worship the devil.
This is to the whispery voice spirit. If you're worshiping the devil, you can leave right now. Your doorway is now closed to you.
Okay,
Yes.
that's one thing I definitely will not have.
I will not have
I
it
do
either.
have things.
That's why I didn't want to say it because I wasn't
No,
trying to
I do
open the
have
door for
things
that.
Yeah, I do. Well, actually, it really wouldn't be you because I do have objects here that people could use for something like that, but that's not my intent having them is to use
Right.
them in that manner.
And do
By
not
no
allow
means.
it to be there either.
Look, they got real busy at that point.
And I want you to tell that spirit he's not allowed there either, crazy girl.
Yeah.
You need
Yeah,
to tell him he's not welcome.
Any negative
Yeah,
spirits, you need to
the
go. You're not
angry-
welcome.
Yeah, the angry man that stays here, you definitely have to go. I need to find something to put him in and take him out of this house. I need to find what he is attached to and take it out of this house.
Yeah. Just close the door on him.
And
That's
that
all you
doesn't
need.
mean passing it on. If it's that way, I don't want to pass it on to anybody else.
Right.
You can come over here and deal with me. I'd like to see that. Let's go back to talking to the spirit. The girl doll.
There's the willing woman
I
again.
really need to find what he is attached to. So I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I kind of, and that's what I've been sitting here wondering. Him and then the wailing woman, I've been kind of wanting to figure them two out to understand where they're attached to, where they're coming from, and all that.
It's the angry guy for me. His intent is strong, and you can feel it. He's
Yes. He's very overbearing to the other spirits.
well, he can
So,
be overbearing, but he can take his place somewhere else.
Yes. That whisper sounded like it said,
They're
"Did you
getting
hear
work.
what they say?"
Did what now?
The whispering voice, it sounded like it said, "Did you hear what they said?" But it was like a faint whisper.
Was the whispering voice telling the spirits this or us?
That I'm not aware of. I just know I heard it kind of whisper that.
Yeah.
Crazy girl, make sure you crack a window, let him out, let the spirit out. They came through one box to the wheeling when it. Yeah, I can see that in right.
Do you have the sage burning, crazy girl?
No, I actually did that a little after I got off of here. I
Okay.
went through the house with it. Matter of fact, I did it on my front porch too.
Okay.
So, but what I'm wondering is I have a set of it's an old man and it's an old woman. They're carved out of wood. They're really old and they sit in these chairs.
I think you showed me them.
Supposedly they're haunted. Yeah, I think I did show them.
That voice just said, "Man."
And yeah, so I'm wondering if it's not them two because supposedly they were killed in a house fire together.
Oh.
Wow.
So,
Is there any other history about them you know? Like, were they good people or bad people?
I don't know. I don't know.
What'd that say?
Yay, I'm ready.
That almost sounded like that said dad.
I thought I
What's
heard
that?
Sarah bad too, but I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if they were referring to that
I
exact
like
comment or.
Right. Imre says, yeah.
Hello. There she is again.
And she said, "I'm in."
Look, that's twice. What'd she say?
She said, "I'm in."
I'm in, yeah. If that's you again in the doll,
Hello,
light the
Linda.
K2 meter up again. Let us know you're still here. She's still here. Spirit attached to the doll. Is the bad spirit bothering you guys? Yeah.
Yep. That was a very quick, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Spirit attached to the doll. Can you guys not get rid of him?
Spirit attached to the doll. Are y'all being controlled by him?
Who was that? Back that up.
I think I actually heard a name like Gabe or Gage.
Yeah, hello, Linda. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Linda, you got any questions for the spirits? Please ask.
I think that female said, "I'm excited."
Good. We're excited too. What is that?
That just said, "Why?" Did that say Ashley?
I think so. It said, "Why, Ashley?" What is the question?
The only question that I had asked it was, oh, I don't even remember. It was to the
Actually,
spirit attached to the
Earl said
dog.
he's on his way back.
Okay, please be careful, Earl. Whoa.
I think he said, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I agree. I don't think she's bad, Emre. I think whatever is in here
Hello, Beach.
is doing it.
Hey, Matrix.
She's not bad, Emre says. No, Emre,
I
she
think
does not
it's-
seem to be a
there's
bad mom.
two in here that yeah, there's two in here that I really want to hear from them. And
Yeah.
Linda, yes, I did get your email. Let me shut this real quick. I did get your email, ma'am. And if it's okay with you, at some point, I would really like to share those photos that you sent me. Guys, she sent me a really cool photo. It is, from what she explained to me, it was her 5-year-old daughter taking a picture of herself in the room. And she had caught a figure of a little boy that is actually in black and white. So it was really, really neat.
That's
a couple
awesome.
of the
That's cool.
last two pictures she sent me was from the Myrtles plantation.
Ooh.
The second one she sent me with like the chandelier looking thing, it wouldn't
Right.
load up, so I couldn't get it. I couldn't see that one very well. But the third one, you could see faces
Wow.
actually in the it was either a china cabinet or a glassed bookcase. So it was really neat, but I would really like to have her permission before I share that.
Yeah,
Well, that's only the
So-
right thing to do.
exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, if anybody has evidence like that, any kind of, please email it to me. It's the original bookshelf photo zoomed out. Yes, you can share them. Thank you so much. After
I have to-
this, I will actually hop over and share them. And if you would like to be here for that, we could. I would let you more than happy to tell the story. So, yay!
So, is anybody in the
Princess,
chat
are you
have
doing
any
okay down
questions for the
there?
spirit?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody in chat have a question for
Bug.
I would love to go. I would love to go. Look, she wants to go
The
with me.
Conjuring
I
House?
said
Are
I'd
you
love to go,
kidding?
and she wants to go.
That is one place I will not go.
House?
Yeah, that's one place I will not go is the Conjuring House.
I don't think I'd want to either. It was even Zach Bagans said that place is the shit.
Yeah. Especially in the basement, it's bad.
Orleans? Yeah, I'd rather go to New
Well-
Orleans and investigate the catacombs out there, or not the catacombs, the big mausoleums.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
So-
cool.
Yes.
Heck yeah,
Where
that
you
would be
going,
very-
mate? Oh, he's gonna go.
Who's going?
Emre says, I think he's gonna go. I think he's talking about going to New Orleans or the Conjuring House. One of the two.
Yeah, they live right down the road from it.
So her puppy's under the weather.
So
And
Matrix is gonna
then
go.
Matrix says, I'm gonna go.
I'm scared
Yeah.
to go.
Emre says, yeah, I'm scared to go.
Just make sure you're protected if you
Lalari
go.
House.
The Laurie House would be good
Yep, the
too.
Madame Lalari.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which one's going to the
That's where I
Conjuring
want to
House?
go. I want to check out
Matrix
the
or Emre?
mausoleums.
I think the Matrix is going to the Conjuring house.
Sorry, I can't see the chat.
I'm going alone too. I got ya. Let's see.
Who's going alone to that house?
That's a really bad idea.
That is a real bad idea.
Matrix
I'm not trying to
said
tell
he's
nobody
gonna
what to
go
do, but
alone.
yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do, but that's kind of asking for attachments.
It sure is, bro. It sure is.
Yeah.
So, Emery, the dog okay?
Yeah, is Dave okay? Emre and Dave the dog.
He's sticking with it. I'm going alone too.
Princess down there is being pretty quiet.
Just make sure you're protected,
He's just
Matrix.
chilling.
Just understand what you're getting yourself into when you walk in there.
Yeah.
That actually
I am
was.
Hey guys,
a
I'll
princess.
tell you.
Do what, Robert?
I'm a princess.
He's a pretty princess.
Well, it's everybody. Wait a minute.
So I had a good news today. My dad got a
Okay.
kidney.
Your dad got a what?
Oh,
A kidney.
congratulations.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
he's been
Yeah.
on dialysis for over 5 years, and he was getting to his threshold, and they called him up and let him know there's a kidney available, and the next day
That's-
he had it in him. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
He hadn't had no problems with it.
No, not yet. He's home now, thankfully, and he's got a catheter and stuff and whatnot. So it's going to be rough. I got to wear a mask and sanitizer and all that stuff if I go around him because it's really super susceptible. I mean, my daughter can't even. He kills him because he loves
my mother was. She was on dialysis.
Yeah. So he's gonna have he has no immune system, as he'll always have to take I can't remember what they're called, anti-rejection medication, where they just lower your immune system for a lot so that the kidney so your body doesn't reject the kidney. But yeah, I'm excited, man. Hopefully Evelyn will have a grandpa because he was, 5 years, 6 years, 6 years. If you're going over 6 years on dialysis, you're doing pretty good.
Hey, miracles can happen. I had a cousin that she's actually on a news channel back in the 1990s, early 2000s, where she was having to have her kidneys, her liver, all that replaced, and all at once she ended up finally getting them replaced, but she was kind of on her last leg with everything and finally ended up getting it all replaced, and she's still alive today.
Yeah, no, that's what they told us too, is that the only way that he wouldn't get this kidney is if someone needed a kidney and a liver. Like, they got to go hand in hand. So that's the only way he wouldn't have got the kidney. But
Well,
yeah, I mean,
a little more positive note. Do you know people that get body parts exchange and it doesn't really matter what it is, may change some of their habits due to this?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know about a kidney, but I mean, maybe what he can eat. I don't know.
It's proven to be almost any body part.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know.
That's
I don't know, but it's pretty cool, though.
Yes, it is. That's awesome. That's not just cool.
We can rebuild motors now. We can rebuild my Honda 50 because my dad's a mechanic, not me.
Well, there you
Emery,
go.
I had a dog that did that.
Puppy's getting some kitty crunchies.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
We had one do that, got sick and died.
They can. But I don't know why they're so
Oh,
drawn to it too, though.
It's the minerals and stuff in it they're not getting from their food.
Yeah, there was something I watched about dog food talking about how the places they take all the nutrients and stuff that the dogs are supposed to get out of their food, and then they spray it with stuff just to pass code and then put it on the shelves.
Right?
And
Well, all dogs come from the wolf, right?
yes.
The only meat meant for a dog and from any animal is the belly meat.
Yes.
The
And
internal organs.
yeah, and the only like fruits and veggies that they really get is from when they're eating the internal organs of whatever that animal ate.
That's right. But
So
it's the internal organs that are best for dogs.
yes, 100%, especially like livers and kidneys and stuff like that. It's amazing for them.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, when we had that
Hey,
basset
Linda,
hound,
where did you watch that at? I want to know where you watched The Conjuring House.
Was
The
that Ghost
live
Adventures
feed.
that did it
That was
live?
the-
Yes. They
oh,
did
it
it
may
live
have
too.
been.
Yeah.
And Zach Bagans is somebody I kind of respect in this world because of the way they do
Oh
things.
wow, Linda.
I live near the Axe Murder
Yeah,
House.
but you know what? They have
Let's say
been,
no
and
hell.
I agree, and I'm going to use Linda's words in a message. They have become so dramatized
Yeah,
that it takes away the factuality of them.
Yeah,
no lie. That is no lie.
I used to watch Ghost Adventures a lot back when Nick Groff was still on there.
Yeah.
And like when they
Yes.
first started and stuff, but now like she just said it's become so it's more about the cameras now instead of about the evidence. And
Right.
yes, I agree with that, Linda. Zach has a very big ego. That's what I was
Yes,
just
he
fixing
does.
to say, is that you can tell that Zach has let it all go to his head.
In a lot of ways, they all have.
Yes, 100%. I think Nick is the only one that really didn't because he left. I think he might have seen what
Yeah.
what was happening, and when he got possessed at that one house, that's kind of when he was done. And then Billy Foley ended up having a heart attack in one of the places.
Yeah, and you look how much older he
Did
looks
he
now.
really?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
This
he
is,
looked. Do what, John?
I said, yes, he did. That's a fact.
Yeah, and he does look so much older now from it. It's crazy how much it's affected them, and then changed their personalities too. Like some it affected like physically to where they've gotten sick from it and all that, and then others like Zach and stuff, it's affected his ego and the way he acts now. He doesn't seem as humble as he was in the beginning.
And he's
'Cause
got heart problems because of it as well.
yes, he wears a heart monitor and stuff all the time now, which
He
I
has to
mean,
put his rhythms off.
yeah. And it was a spirit that did it, well, an entity that did it to him.
It told him.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then for Zach to make him go in these other places when he's like not really been feeling it, and Zach's made him go in, it's like, okay, that tells me you're more about the fame than you are about your friend's health. And that worries me when those shows start getting that way, when they start worrying about the camera and the views instead of worrying about their own people.
Yeah. No, I agree. They go too far with it.
Yeah.
Just for the simple purpose of entertainment.
The Plague Island is Pavilia, or yeah, I think that's what it's called.
I agree, Linda. She said Zach and Aaron don't help with setup at all. Jay Wesley does, though. I only met him. He seemed really nice. Yeah, he does seem very nice.
Yeah.
Jay seems really nice.
Yes.
He got attacked at what was that place where he got attacked? They ended up it was some like it went underground is what it was, and like they knocked him down.
Yeah, that's the one where he was under the house, wasn't it? Some house.
Yes. Yes. I can't remember what it was called though, like what the place was, but yeah, that's what it was, and they knocked him down. But he didn't really let it change
I know
him.
who
I
you're
mean,
talking about.
do what?
Sorry, that was me talking to I was talking to Linda to myself. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Nope, that was me. I was reading her comments. That one there, and I was like, oh, I know who you're talking about. So
Then see, I keep like having to look over at Earl's phone because he's got it to where we can see the chat, and then mine I can't see it unless it pops up on the screen.
Yeah.
So I keep looking over and looking back.
About them Cowboys.
Oh my gosh.
Zach, Aaron are the talent.
Zach and Aaron are the talent.
Now, see, I used to really like Aaron the most because he seemed the most true about his emotions about it because he wasn't afraid to say when he was scared of something. And then Zach he started off with a point, like a reason for being there because he wanted to actually discover what he had witnessed himself personally, growing up and stuff. And I was all for that. And then somewhere along the way, he kind of went left. And I'm worried that Zach
Right.
might have something attached to him that he's not aware of.
Get all
Right.
the shit he's got in that place.
Yeah, well, the haunted museum isn't even the worst part. It's in his house, the stuff he's taking home with him, the objects that he allows to go home because he doesn't want them in the museum. And then he touched Annabelle.
Yeah, and he actually has
And
that
he's the
Dybbuk
only one
box.
to get away with that.
Yes. He opened that Dybbuk box with
Yes,
Yes, he did.
what's that the celebrity's name? Post Malone.
Yeah, he was there.
Yes.
And then he
Yes.
got in a plane crash right after that happened.
Yep,
Yep,
sure did.
right after it.
Yep. And it's just
And you know
things you
what's
don't
funny?
mess with.
Well, it's not funny, but you know what's crazy? The spirits told him that they didn't like him, that he was a dirty man.
Yep. They sure did.
Wow.
And if you remember, Ashley, they were making fun of that.
Yeah. And that's one big no you don't do is make fun of it. Because that's when it likes to attack and stuff, because it's antagonizing it. You don't do that. And that's something that Zach really likes to do is poke at it.
Yes, yes.
That's no
Yes,
good,
yes,
Matron.
yes.
Wait, what? Oh, Jason from
Um,
Tap Centers. Yeah, Linda.
No, she's asking.
What about Jason?
Hori's. Or-
Jason Hawes that is from Taps.
Yeah,
He's the
The
bald one,
the
I
Ghost
believe.
Hunters eventually.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's from both because he's like the head one.
Well, it was Ghost Hunters Taps.
Yeah, because they
Actually,
were the ones that
I
worked
actually
for
talked
Roto-Rooter.
to Grant.
Don't forget
before.
about Grant.
I talked to Grant. I think his name's like Grant.
Grant
What's his
Wilson.
name?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him one time because
Yep.
he was talking about he posted this video on YouTube about his nightmares or something like that, and I was
He
like,
did,
oh,
right?
I told him he'd never heard about narcolepsy and dreams and stuff like that before, and he responded about like checking it out, and that's really interesting. And I'm like, yeah, well, quit being a little bitch.
Right?
Hey, Britt, this is a REM pod. I bought it from the Attic Junkie. It's actually says
Brett, it was a demon in the box,
So,
bro.
it's
That's
a
what a
REM pod.
Dybbuk box is.
Well,
Oh,
hello, Vicky Victoria. How are you, ma'am?
Hello, Vicky.
Yeah, a Dybbuk box because Dybbuk is the demon.
Dybbuk means demon.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Jason Hori's,
Yep,
thank
yep.
you.
So here in just a minute, I'm going to pull up Linda's photos. And
What
And
about
Ray-
Jason Voorhees? I got him in my room.
He's a nice guy. I can believe that.
Yeah, for our anniversary one
Yeah,
year,
I'm
I
sure.
got her.
I think they do.
What are they? Hang on.
Sorry.
I think we're behind.
No, I think I'm behind.
We're all behind.
Yeah, for our anniversary one year, John, I got her an autograph mask that's got 3 different autographs on it. And then it's got the machete with it too that's also autographed.
Cool.
Yeah,
See,
we
that's the Jason Voorhees thing, but then something else was being talked about too. That's why I said I think I'm behind.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jason Voorhees is actually from a show. It's what's the name of it? With Crystal Lake, Camp Crystal Lake.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's Jason Voorhees.
yeah, I absolutely love
I
him.
know my thrillers.
Oh yeah, I grew up on like Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger,
Kane
Michael
Hodder.
Myers. Yep.
I'm sorry, guys, but I could never get into that stuff. It's so stupid.
Yeah, we know, John. You were too busy watching heavy metal.
Ooh.
That's probably right, bro. I mean, come on. Let's run upstairs when the killer's after me.
Kane Hodder.
That's the only thing I never
So,
understood about
doing
those
well
is when
in
every time they run
Gotta
upstairs
check
and
it
you
out.
you can even ask Earl constantly, I'm yelling at the TV like, why would you run upstairs, stupid?
The front door was right there.
Yeah.
With heels on.
Exactly.
And the car's sitting out there running with the keys in it. Let's just go upstairs.
Yeah, let's get ourselves trapped. They must want to die. That's what it is.
Well, I think so.
Yeah. That's the last place I'm running if I'm being chased by someone who's trying to kill me is upstairs.
What?
I'm gonna have to watch that.
I watched it.
And yes, Vicky, I did. Did anyone? Yes, I watched the Penn State
I've seen Penn
Paranormal. I
Yes.
really
Yeah.
did like that. The Penn State. Yep.
Yep, I seen that.
Now, did the boy that ran that was ahead of that one?
I can't think of the
You
guy's
put
name,
Icky
but
Victoria. I can't think of his name either, but he got cancer or something.
Oh.
Oh, you fixed it. Okay. I was gonna say that's Icky Vicky.
Icky
No.
Vicky.
Ain't that- Who's that? Icky Vicky. She's from that little
Oh, the little cartoon.
yeah, with the fairies.
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents.
My
That's what it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
I've watched that with my
It's
nieces
so
and
long
nephews.
since I've
That's
seen
why
it.
Icky Vicky sounded familiar.
Yeah.
The only cartoons
Yeah, I
I
watched-
watch are the old ones.
Oh yeah. Not very often I come across another. Wait, what?
I was stay home in my.
I'm sorry. Look,
It's okay.
here you go.
Oh yeah, I read
Vicky.
that in the
Oh.
chat. Who else was it that has that?
That is Matrix and Princess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And yeah, I knew that Robert had it. I didn't know. I seen it in the chat and I thought it was Matrix, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I didn't want to just put it out there till I was sure.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
I thought it was Ryan that got cancer from Penn State Paranormal.
That's what Linda just said too.
I thought it was. Yeah. I
Well,
knew
then
Zach
Vicky
had
said
something with his lungs.
Yeah, lymphoma.
Yeah. Is that what that was? Okay.
Or something
That's
like
cute.
that.
My mom never called me anything but Lashana. Unless it was Lashana Marie. And then I knew I was in trouble.
My grandpa used to call me Squirrel.
Oh, I ever heard.
That's
Damn
funny.
it, John.
He called me Squirrel though because when I was little, I was able to walk outside and I could walk up to any squirrel and just start petting them.
Yes.
Hell no, I'll leave squirrel alone. Where'd that
Aw.
squeaky door come from?
I don't know.
You guys not hear that?
I've been hearing it. I was just like
Mhm.
ignoring it.
What? You've been hearing this whole time? I just now heard it.
Yeah, I've been hearing it, and then I've been kind of hearing like a it's like an undertone kind of like whisper almost, but not. It almost sounds like a breathing in a way, but I didn't know if that was somebody just on the panel or what.
Well, that would probably be me breathing.
Okay.
I've got COPD, mesothelioma.
Yeah. My grandma's got that. She lives with us because of that. Well, that's
It
one of the
makes it hard-
reasons.
It makes it hard to breathe out. So when you breathe out, you push harder.
Yeah. But see, I just heard you breathe there, and that wasn't what I've been hearing.
Well, I kind of made it a point for you to hear it. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
it's weird what you can get us to. What?
It's weird what you can get used to. Yeah, tell me
Oh,
about it.
yeah. I don't know why I had that so wrong.
I've gotten used to having a bunch of people in my room at all times that aren't here anymore.
That would be a little strange to still. I mean, I don't know if I can handle that for too long.
I mean, they're actually respectful. Like, say, if I go to take a shower or go to the bathroom or something, they leave me alone. You know, they respect my privacy to that extent and stuff. But other than that, around the house all day, out in the yard, it don't matter. I can go to the store and they're with me. I have some that will just follow me everywhere. But them being good, I allow it. Now, if it's a negative one, no. They immediately get told go.
Oh yeah, and you should tell them to go.
Well, yeah, you've got some people though that don't. They like keeping them around and all that. And I don't mess with that kind of thing. Like I said earlier today, I got rid of my own stepdad's spirit because of that.
Well, it doesn't matter who it is. If they're going to be negative, you don't need them.
Yeah, it was one of the hardest things that I had to do though, was doing that because you know I knew him as a person. So when that all happened, it was hard to do, but it had to be done because it was affecting my grandmother.
Right?
He was starting to cause her to have chest pains and stuff like that, and he was showing up in her room, and that's where I draw the line.
Yeah, I'm done. My cat is roaring, lol. So I was thinking what people will do if they night terrors.
So, Linda, are you still here? I'm going to show your pictures. I wanted
Yes,
you to, if you wanted to explain a little bit of the picture.
Can we pause just for a second on that so I can run to the little girl's room?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'll be right back. Earl
You're
will still be
good.
here with him though.
Good, good, good. Okay. Do you guys see that picture?
no.
I just see an arm. Well,
There it
what
is.
looks like an arm.
Look to your right in front of that TV,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's looks like get it out of there.
Okay, this is
What is that?
I'd book the hell out of
This-
there. I'd be like,
she's
yeah,
gonna-
I'm out.
Especially
okay.
that
So
Benedict-
she's. I mean, look at the comments. I'm gonna, as she posts the comments of what the story is on these pictures, I'm gonna put them up so you guys can read them and understand what you're seeing and how this took place. It says, when we first moved into my house, my daughter told me she's seen a boy upstairs waving at her in black and white. I thought maybe imagination.
3 years later, until I found this photo when I was.
Until
Go ahead. Keep going.
go ahead, John.
No, you had it.
Until I found this photo when I was deleting my photos because my memory was full.
3
3
years
years
later.
later.
Wow.
Hang on, here she comes.
That actually does look like there's a little boy standing there.
Man, look at this photo.
Do what?
Look at the
Maybe
photo.
I'm
Yeah,
using it more because I'm staring at it.
Is it blurry for anyone but
but
me?
look about a TV. That's what they're talking about.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And then that's what she said.
Is that a normal description?
So I found this photo when I was deleting my photo. Wait, what?
Because look, she says,
Okay, when we first moved into my home, my
Oh.
daughter told me she's seen a boy upstairs waving at her in black and white. I thought maybe imagination until I found this photo when I was deleting my photos because my memory was full. Wow. She had
3 years later.
19 where she could hear spirits whispering to her even during the day. She was traumatized. She sleeps in my room only. She is 8 now. Wow.
That's not good.
no, that's
Have
pretty
you ever had
Okay.
somebody
I
come in
thought
and
that
break
was
the house?
really. I thought that was really neat. That's really good
Emre said it
evidence
looks
right
like
there.
a little cherub. Why do you say that, Emre? I
Looks like
see
a little
no-
boy from the 1800s almost to me.
Yeah. She was in motion when she took this photo, so it's a bit blurry. If you zoom in, you can see a bit better.
Can you see it over to the right? Let me look.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
It looks really solid though, besides when you get down by the thigh area and the knee area, it starts to lighten up.
Yeah, it does.
And especially like the ankle area, you can see through right there where the ankles, it starts to go into the
There are
ankles,
no
you can see
feet.
through it.
Yeah, there are no feet.
good now.
That is crazy. She's clairvoyant. Oh boy.
Okay, I got another one. Okay.
Ashley, you might have another student.
I'll gladly help
Yeah.
anybody I can.
She's sensitive. Yeah, it's
Oh.
not a bad thing. No, it's not, Emre.
No.
It's a Teletubby.
B. It could be.
That would be
With
B.
that on.
It does have a hat on. I can see definitely.
It's got something in its hands, but I just cannot tell what it is.
That is crazy though. Down where its feet are supposed to be, you could clearly like see through it.
You can see where the TV stand ends and it goes into like the underneath of it and stuff. You can see right through it.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's not like a statue or something standing there. That's
Yeah,
spirit.
From the black line
Yeah.
of the TV up to the end of the screen, it's real solid. You
Yes.
think that might be from the TV making it do that?
Mm,
I don't think so. No.
mm-mm.
But it
Yeah,
does look like it's holding
why that
something.
help it either.
Exactly, Vicky. That's what you got to do is just assert it.
Right?
Oh, hi, Alira. By the
Hello,
way,
Alira.
Alira, I
So
have
when I
good
started
news.
experiencing stuff I didn't understand, I thought I was nuts. I'm not nuts.
No,
No.
you're not nuts. I've been dealing with it since I was 3 or 4. You're far from
No.
nuts.
Good night, Matrix.
Good
Night,
night,
Matrix.
Matrix. Let's see. Like a little guitar or fiddle.
You know, that could be.
Yeah, it does look like he's got something in his arms, though.
Hello, Aaliyah. It does. That's what and it's hard to tell what it is, too. Because if you can almost see his arm, it's up to it, whatever it is.
Yeah, like it's almost like, in a way to me, it looks like it's like holding. I'm not saying this is what it is, but like a football in a way.
Well, I
And look
don't
how-
know. it looks like he's almost like it's a little boy and he's kind of like tipping his hat, but he's got a hat on his head. That's what makes that weird to me. But it's like he's tipping his hat and has it like out there open for someone to like put something in it, you know?
Yeah.
Because you can almost see like the little like deep hole from like where your head would go, but it's like upside down.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's just a very weird
Yeah.
picture. That is crazy.
Yes.
Do you have any more pictures like that?
Hey, Alira, by the way, I do want to let you know that I like your name so much. I am actually going to give one of my dolls
Good,
your
man.
name. I like that name.
And Lyra
Ashley,
is a beautiful
by the
name.
way, I like your too because it reminds me of Pink. Her real name is Ashley Moore. And she's my hero.
Emre, that's how I am about it. I don't normally talk about it with anybody other than just on here because I've come to realize people judge a lot, but I can say you're safe on here because they don't judge me for it.
I don't want to judge you for it.
No,
I want
No.
to learn from it.
Yeah, y'all have been very accepting. Y'all have been the most accepting that I've actually had when it comes to putting that out there.
You know, again, I want to learn from it, not hate it.
Yeah.
yes.
And besides, you're not a hateable person, so
I would hope not. Do what?
I said, has she caught anything?
No, but I put up a camera to catch it. No, she was saying she put a camera up to see if she could catch anything.
No, but she hadn't yet.
Yeah, I think that's what she's saying there is no that she hasn't caught anything yet, but she put up a camera too.
Oh, okay.
keep it
Yeah,
going,
that's
girl.
what
Keep
I
it
got
going.
to yeah, you know what though? It don't take long to catch something. Well, I guess I can't say that because for me, I have that surveillance camera that's in my doll room, and I've caught orbs the first couple nights I had that up. But
Hey,
yeah,
they're
that's
they're good at like avoiding the camera. If they like don't want to be caught on camera, they're good at avoiding it. But then there's them moments where you get lucky, you'll catch them accidentally, or they'll just want to be seen.
Yeah.
right. Okay, guys, here is the cabinet that she's talking about. Okay, now we're going to zoom in. Can you see the face?
Yeah, it's clearly there. You can see the mouth, the nose openings, the eyes, the eyebrow. It's all there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't even have to matrix it. I mean, as soon as it pops in, it's there.
Yes.
Raja.
I do too. I actually talk about it with people myself, what I do. And yeah, people look at me funny, but that's them judging, not me. So that's on them,
And all
not
I
me.
got to say about judging people, they're just freaking jealous.
Exactly. Or they're
Yep,
not
yep,
happy
yep.
with their own lives, so they just want to make everybody, well, like they say, misery loves company.
Yeah, they're jealous.
I don't.
Princess.
I was fixing to say, you're a princess. You don't have to hate on nobody.
We know how those princesses are.
Alira, where are you? Let me get caught up, and I'm going to show Alira the doll that I was talking about. Didn't catch anything. I had 2 beds upstairs. My kids
wow.
are afraid of
Finally.
being upstairs. I have my camera fall over, but nothing. It may not just like being on camera. It may know what you're doing, and
Who just said finally?
That's
Huh?
my ghost hunting app that I made to mimic the
Okay.
Perilous and Paratech.
I was fixing to say, I just heard a female voice say,
Did
finally.
you really?
Yeah.
I shared the screen. I don't know if you can see it or not.
I
With a-
can't see it.
Criminal.
Uh-oh. Criminal.
Criminal.
It knows me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Don't
geez.
touch Grandma's teacups.
We know they're talking about you.
Yeah.
Let me see if I stop my camera, if it'll show it. I don't know. It says it shared the screen, but I don't know. Share screen. Windows. Share.
Alira, this is her.
Lock.
She's pretty.
She has a little sister that goes with her.
I'm a pretty girl too.
Which is cute too.
Hey,
Yeah,
everybody.
this is what it looks like. Like it does the exact same thing as you can't see it because the camera's so bad, but like you just start. I can't focus on that shit. But it'll just.
Kidding, big pictures.
It's literally it's.
Scratched.
I even took the word list in the dictionary and I stripped it out of Paratech and Perilous because someone asked
Right.
asked to check into Perilous to see if it's legit, and it
Device.
turns out that Perilous is literally made by Paratech. They're literally the same people. The group made the same program. The code behind it looks the same, and so I was like, well, I'll just fucking whip something together that does the exact same thing. It's all random. It doesn't mean anything. If it happens to, you got lucky and it happened to spit out a word.
Evening.
So, but
Oh, that's cool.
And you did that yourself?
yeah, I did that and it didn't take very long. It only took me like, I don't know, maybe an hour or something like that.
Now, is it an app that like anybody can get that you made, or is it just something that you have?
Well, what you can do is, it's not published or anything on the store, on the
Okay.
App Store, and I'm not going to because it's fake. It's not real. You can't rely on it. That's just the whole point of why I made it. Just 'cause-
Oh, okay.
Word generator.
gotcha.
Random genetic word generator.
Yep, it has a.
Oh,
it
okay.
has
So it's
a,
more like a prank kind of one.
Well, yeah,
Right.
that's like what Paratech. If you've ever used Paratech or you've ever used Perilous, those two apps on the Android store, I reverse engineered them and they literally are all random. It's not real. They don't do anything. If you get a response that seems legit, it's just a coincidence that you did at the time. So
Well, hell, are the apps really the apps that they have on the phones to do stuff like this? How many of them actually work that you say believe in and that are like truthful that you
I
can go
believe-
by?
I believe the
I-
Necrophonic app is.
I don't know. I have to look at it. I mean, the ones that display text are definitely the shadier ones. I think personally, everyone I've seen has been completely fake, all random, a predefined list of words.
The
Like,
Ovulus. You're talking about the Ovuluses.
Yeah. These programs, Paratech and Perilous, they use Ovulus's dictionary list of words that it reads from. That's why you get like Satan and devil. It's all because it's all pre-programmed. It's all in there
It's all
already to be displayed. I mean, it's all
Well,
random.
see, that's what I was discussing earlier about using apps in general. A lot of
Yeah.
them have the pre-programmed info in them. So
Yeah.
I'm very leery about using apps.
Yeah, and if
That's
you come
why I
across
like the
one,
other
just
one
ask me to
myself.
look at it. I'll check it out. I'm gonna do a deep
Yeah.
dive into
Net-
Necrophonics just to see how it works. I don't understand it really, but I know that it's a bunch
Okay.
of audio banks of recordings of voices. So you can still say sentences and everything. They can chop it up, mix it up, and reverse it and do all that stuff. But you could still end up repeating those words again. So I mean, I don't know. It's still
right.
Well, some of them are made that way so that the spirits can manipulate them. also, but it's all depending on which ones are actually meant for spirits to manipulate and which ones are just up there for like a gag in a way.
Yeah, but it's also,
Right.
you
For
know, it's
entertainment.
Yes.
all programmed though. It's all, you know,
guys,
it's like,
you got to really put the randomness of all this in fact anyway. You got to look at all this.
Well, yeah, because technically every device
Yeah.
besides like the dowsing rods and stuff like that, all of them have been programmed at one
Yeah.
point or another to create them.
Yeah, and
Well,
nobody
listen,
knows if that works. You don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, you
take
don't
a
know if that's
regular
actually
radio
happening.
and put it on AM and find a channel where all you have is white noise. Eventually, you're gonna hear a random word come through there.
Yeah, I think those are
Yeah.
more. I trust those more, like than because you're actually sweeping frequencies. You're going through, you're
Yeah.
actively sweeping frequencies. You're
That's
not
why I like
pre-recording.
the other box better, the spirit box, because that actually sweeps through channels.
Yeah, and
Yes.
it's always random. The words are always random. They're always different.
So
You're never going to hear
that's
the
it.
same
The
words.
are always random. You never know.
Yep.
And when it
Yep.
comes out in censuses, you know somebody just said something.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
would you trust that
Right.
more?
Right.
Would you trust the spirit box more than say the boxes that say the words?
Yeah.
100%.
Well, yeah, the Necrophonics app is like they guys were just talking. It may be a goof to where this thing that reads through channels and frequencies, it's
Yeah, it's
scanning through them
impossible
so
to use
fast.
those as a gag.
Yeah, those are way better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've noticed
Yeah.
that too. This person mentioning in the chat that like how much they say demon and all this other stuff.
Yes.
It's like necrophonics. It's like, well, if you listen to it enough, you'll realize how many same sounds you'll hear. Like I've ran it several times, and you'll hear like the same shit. Like you hear it repetitively. You hear it a lot. So I mean, if you're hearing demon all the time, I highly doubt it's because there's a demon in the room, but it's pre-recorded in there and it's getting looped somehow.
When I start to believe it, when it's like, even if it's repeating itself and stuff, is when like you got like the K2 meter that starts to go off that kind of agrees with it in a way. In other words, where they're all kind of,
Back up the
yeah.
But I just don't know how exactly, like when you think of it from like a technical standpoint, you're trying to understand, it's like, okay, so someone pre-recorded different sounds and voices and stuff at different frequencies, I guess they say.
Yes.
And then they program the software to choose what to do, how to say it. They got to randomize it somehow. Because I'm a software developer, so I understand all of this technical nonsense.
Well, then you understand that energy can interrupt energy.
But you can't interrupt the energy in it. That's up to the programmer, though. Like that's you literally have to
say the spirit box itself. It has its own energy, but then when the spirit walks over and physically manipulates the energy of the box, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's it's really hard for me to grasp that you can do that.
Some of it is
writing the software, like it's just really hard to understand that.
It's very deep. It is. But it's easy to understand that energy is energy. And if we are energy, we can make it do anything we want.
I mean, I guess if they got to get inside your internals of your, start speaking in binary or something.
Bro, everything on this planet is energy, whether it's a table being solid energy or energy that you can't see.
Oh yeah, even color is a a hertz. I mean, it's all. I get that. It's all a specific.
Well,
everything runs off frequencies.
Wood is very good at absorbing energy. It's something that holds in like do what?
So is anything with lime.
Yes.
Limestone's one of the best in the world for this, or crystals.
Weird smell.
See, the way I've kind of like tested some of them devices too is by sitting there and based on what I'm seeing and hearing just myself, and then what it actually says, what the device will say or do, and comparing the two.
Sometimes there is no denying what it said back to you clearly has something to do with what you said.
Yes.
And there's no denying it.
Oh yeah, I've had it happen where I could be sitting here and the spirit will directly speak to me, and then the device says the exact same thing. And that right there, there's no denying it.
Yeah, that's like when we ask it to say our names, and it does.
Yeah.
And sometimes several times in a row, it'll say it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah,
there's
and
no
I
mistake
agree.
in that.
Hey,
if you get
Alira, real quick. Here's her little sister.
I was waiting
Aw.
for that to come out.
Yeah. She's a little smaller and shorter hair too. So okay, get back to that. So yep, that's yep. So I
Yeah.
don't know tarot cards. Those are done through energy, I believe. Like we were talking about before, how it's your energy, what you put out. And
I'm
Well,
kind of
yeah,
What
and
if
that's true,
necrophonic?
Ryan.
With
Ray
the-
or whatever. There have been known to be apps that will use your GPS and like determine your location, and then be like graveyard or and spit out information relative to your location. So I mean, you got to remember, this stuff is all possible when it comes to programming. Like people can make it do
Sure.
whatever the hell. Even read your phone. Look at your contacts. Oh, I see so and so's in there. Let's spit that out, or let's listen to the microphone, and when it hears you say, "Who are you?" Let's say, "Okay, that's going to be a list of names to spit out." I mean, there's so much to it that you can be manipulated by that you're just like, "Holy shit, this is so real." That's why I like the idea of like scanning with a radio. I think that's like
and I agree
surefire,
with that. I agree with that.
way better. You're not going to get tricked because, man,
When you scan into
software-
frequency, you're only gonna get what's out there. That's it.
crazy girl. Are we communicating with the doll anymore? Or are we done with that?
I think we're done with her at the moment because I mean we're just completely off subject with that one.
Okay.
So
Well, we went to the
yeah,
how they
we
work
will.
zone.
I was. Yeah. I really want to do her again. Just to see if we can kind of get the same responses we've gotten from her. I do like doing them twice.
Yes.
So that
Let's go for it, then.
the first responses we got, I do want to make sure when we do the second one, if we get the same responses or not. I like,
And I'd like to see the chat people ask more questions.
Yeah.
yes. My thing is that I like having, I don't want to say proof, but I like having more of consistency. Yeah. Okay. So we know her name is going to be Patricia because we've heard it in 2 settings.
Yeah.
So
Well, let's go and
yeah,
see.
I do like, but I really want to, I think next time we are going to do the old man and the old woman. Because
Okay.
I want to see if it's not the man there that I keep getting.
I wonder if we tried talking to like the wailing woman and stuff like that through the spirit box, if they
Yeah.
would come through still, and say we can maybe get something out of them to figure out, because the man I'm pretty certain is not good, but the wailing woman, I don't know if she's just lost or if she's bad. It's hard to tell with her sometimes.
Right.
I have
You know?
no thoughts of her besides what she is the Welling woman, honestly. But the mean guy, that he gets on me a little bit. There's something
Yeah,
about
I kind of want to figure out what's going on with him. That way we know whether we should be acknowledging him or just, kind of pushing him to the side.
right. Well, it's how he's making me feel every time I hear him.
Yes, because it's hard to explain. This might sound really weird to a lot of people, but it's almost like when you hear his voice, it's like it kind of touches your soul a little bit.
Well, it's like, oh, you know what? Not really my soul, but maybe my anger button.
Yeah, you ain't got no soul.
Thank you.
Hey, I got a stupid question.
There is no stupid questions.
Well, it kind of is. Okay, I've never played with any objects like any devices or anything. You
No, I
have
For
you
that.
have come on now, John. I'm trying to be serious. You trying to start shit.
Sorry.
Crazy girl, you got
Uh-oh.
$285. How many dolls do you have in that room? Are all 285 in that room with you right now?
No,
That's
No.
actually a good question. I see where you're going.
I have maybe 150 in this room.
Okay, could we be getting, say, the multiple voices on
Oh, yes.
on the different boxes because of how many dolls are in there?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, is there a way we could narrow it down?
She would have to take that certain doll and leave the room to where there's no other dolls. That's the only way to do that.
But then we
That's
have to find that doll too in
And
order
the
for her.
only problem with that, yeah, and unfortunately, the only problem with that is I pretty much have dolls in every room of my house, other than
yeah, I
my
don't-
kitchen.
So hard to get away from, huh?
Yeah, so you'd end up having to take them one by one in the kitchen
Yeah,
or
kinda
something
hard.
until we found out which one was actually the one we're trying to talk to.
House naked. Dang it.
Well, that's why I kind of can't wait to move. To be honest with you, is because 100 square feet. It's kind of tiny. So
Yeah.
if let's say I left my computer right here, and I walked in my kitchen and I farted, you would probably hear it.
Well, my house is only 950 square, people. It's little bitty.
Just saying. You open.
So you go to the
Audio
bathroom and then you
mixer.
explode it down the toilet. Everybody hears it.
Yeah.
That's right.
If I take it outside, due to where I live, I don't get very good reception. I literally have to be hardwired into my modem. Or if anybody that's been here on my channel before knows what happens,
We need a Faraday
my
cage.
internet decides, yeah, to make me take lunch breaks. So yeah.
You know what a
You guys
Faraday
are
cage
sitting
is?
on here talking and I'm like spinning on. Yeah, I do. Yes.
Man, I want one of those.
I
But I
want
got
one.
so much computer equipment and shit. I have to
A
put
Faraday
it all around the
cage.
whole entire house.
Right? You need a pin audio mixer. You need an audio mixer to block out each voice.
I
and
need
do
an audio mixer to block
time.
out each voice.
Those are very expensive, Ray.
Yeah.
Yes. Are they expensive?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that old
That's a
saying.
complicated piece of equipment as well.
Yes.
We use them in recording studios
Oh.
to block out sound and to bring other voices in. And those are very complicated.
Yeah.
Hello, Matrix.
Hello, Matrix. Maybe a DJ is going out of business. Hey, hey,
That'd be
hey.
awesome.
Hey.
Hey,
I'm
There's
gonna
a
check
bunch-
that out. I'm gonna look into that.
your
But some
spirit
of it
box,
can
does it not have a headphone jack on it?
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why don't you use one of them damn Bluetooth speakers and plug into it? You'll hear it a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, as far as
Because-
the say, mixers, they can be complicated depending on how you go about it.
Right? That's for sure.
Thanks a lot.
Well, no, I'm just letting you know
Thanks
from
a lot.
experience.
Tell you from experience, they're not easy to play with. I had
Yeah.
one up until a few years ago until it finally
Yeah,
burned
oh,
up, and I had it
no.
20 years.
It come with a little speaker, but it's not the best speaker in the world. It doesn't last very long, and I'm not big on it. Good night, Vicky. Thank you for stopping by.
Good
It's
night,
been
Vicky.
great. I hope to see you again.
Bye, Vicky.
Good
I love
night,
you.
Vicky.
I love you so much, Vicky. You're my girl now.
Listen to
Green
him.
heart time.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, Evelyn's getting so
Hey,
much teeth.
haunted.
Evelyn's got 4 teeth on the
Um,
bottom and 3 on the top, and she's almost 11 months or 10 or 10. It's got to be. Well, wait, hold on. Can't even
Thanks,
remember.
Emily.
She's 10. Okay. She's ornery. She's getting ornery.
Wait till they get older.
I bet
don't want
she's
to.
absolutely beautiful, though.
I know.
Okay, camera off, guys. I'm going to do my thing for a moment. Got a cigarette
know what
over
you're
here to
doing.
finish smoking.
Uh
My
huh.
camera's been off, but same here.
Gotcha,
I'll turn my
gotcha.
camera on. Show you.
Thank you, Linda. We
We're gonna turn
are
cameras
going
off
to
if
do a
that's
little.
correct.
What?
This is definitely better than crime drama. Thank you.
I
Thank
hope
you.
so.
Oh, by the way, I'm glad you came from Ziggy's. I like Ziggy. She's all right. She's good. She tries. She's
Ziggy?
young. She'll get
Ziggy's. Yeah,
Ziggy.
Ziggy's.
I don't know who.
it. Ziggy's.
I only know that store,
Zig.
the automotive place. Or is it automotive or is it housework? I think it's like a home repair, maybe.
I think it's home repair, bro.
I don't
They're
know.
like Ziggy's, yeah, Ziggy's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
But
what I'm
I'm just glad. I was nervous on her panel, and I don't know why. I was like, do I
Oh.
talk or do I just sit here and
You just need to message me, and I'll jump in
Um,
on that panel with you, and you'll be like, "Oh shit, I'm not even worried now." Robert's being crazy.
yeah,
Good.
right?
Now rhyme.
I am
Not
what I am.
sweating this.
I am what I am.
Yeah,
Awesome. At least he holds to it.
Yeah. I was actually shocked because she actually picked me last night. She picks mods every day. It's new mods. And I hardly really talk on any of those. And I usually just sit back and I listen and I read chat. But
I get modded all
I got
the
on there
time in
because
the
I had a
other world.
stupid question. Yeah, so. And I agree, Linda. I like her, but sometimes it's too much. Enough is enough with the drama. I really want to move on with doing something with this case, not what this creator's doing to this creator or this creator's doing to that creator. If y'all can't help each
Yep.
other and get along, then leave each other alone. Move
Yeah,
on.
no
What
shit.
channel is this?
This is all of them.
Ziggy's. Oh yeah, but I listen to Ziggy's and she tries really hard to stay neutral, but you can't when you're in the middle of it. You can't stay neutral.
Right.
You know.
And that's what her website is called, is Ziggy.
I don't know a thing.
Oh, okay. I thought nobody was hearing me.
No, John, I'm with you. I have no idea who it
Yeah,
is.
that's the only reason I didn't say
No,
anything.
I
'Cause I
hear
don't know.
you.
Okay.
I don't want to show anyone else's content. Dump you audio files in GarageBand. You can filter out the background noise.
Thanks, Matrix.
Or send it to me and I can do it. I checked my email to see if Linda sent me the files. I'd seen that. Her and Jenna are arguing. Lizzie and Jenna is arguing, and I'm like, okay. It was just a matter of time, you know.
Are these
They all
youngins? Are
argue
these
and they all
kids?
fight, and they're like little kids. They're like little kids. Give them a day or two, and they'll be making up. You know, it'll be, oh, I'm sorry. You know, yeah.
You talking
So it's
about
just like little
teenagers
kids.
or minors?
No, they're adults, I think, but they're acting like
Actually,
children.
yeah.
That's what there's a channel, Perplexed, I believe, or Perplexed QT or something like that kind of is that way.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
more, yeah, they'll go back and forth and talk about the drama and stuff, but they're supposed to be on there to focus on cases, and instead they'll start with the case and then they go on drama, arguing with each other and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeesh.
Grandma,
You good, John?
you got it
I'm
right,
good.
Matrix.
Okay.
Grandma.
Get you another one.
I will.
No. I miss those days. Laying with the kids and you're like,
Hospital
can I
yes.
move? Do I
Yeah.
move? If I move, they're gonna wake up and then someone's gonna have to pee, someone's gonna need a drink, they're gonna be up. I'm gonna have to lay them back down. I'll fall asleep with them, and that's the end of the night. You know that all too well right now, don't you, Robert?
Oh fuck. I'm like tippy toeing. I put her in her crib. I'm tippy toeing. Please, I love him. Just please sleep. Got
And you
10
know what's
minutes of
fun?
peace, and then she's screaming and mad.
Should have never started out being quiet in the first place.
So true.
It is. It's a fact.
It is. It really is.
The very first day she come home, you should have just turned the damn stereo on half volume, put her in her room, and let her go to sleep.
Hey, she likes Stevie Nicks in the womb, and it still helps her go to sleep. She still loves Stevie Nicks, but she's scared of every sound. It's really weird. Like she gets
I love
startled
Stevie
super
Nicks.
easy.
Right. Hey, Stevie Nicks is awesome.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
that's my girl. That's right.
See, that's one thing I don't do. I don't go in somebody's chat and attack other subs for what they believe or whatever.
big,
That's
Matrix.
their own opinion. You know, if they're not talking about me, I'm not. Now, I will stick up for other people. If someone's wrong, I will go and I'll be like, no, that's really not what she said. But typically, I completely stay out of
I
it.
stay out of it. Yeah, all the way around. In Matrix, it's purple with pink polka dots.
You did apologize. I did see that, Emre. I did see you apologize, but you can't apologize when, like you said, she's got 900 people in chat. You can't
And you
because
know
she's
that makes
reading
that
all the
ego grow.
comments.
Did she keep you as a
Yeah.
mod though after you spoke your opinion and stuff and y'all had that? Did she keep you as
She
a
did.
mod?
Who,
She
me?
didn't?
She didn't,
Emre.
Emre. No.
See,
I
that right
think
there
I was
shows a
there
whole
that
lot.
night.
That shows a whole lot
She
then
was,
if just they express their opinion and then she unmods them. That kind of says a lot too.
Childish.
yeah,
Yes, exactly.
Oh, she didn't unmod you?
I heard bitch.
Oh, I think she told her to unmod her. I think
Yeah, she-
Emre told her to unmod her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good she didn't unmod her then, but Emre's saying she doesn't want to be one on over there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. She
Oh,
wait, she did,
Okay,
or
she said.
I am confused.
I'm confused now too because I thought she did unmod her, but when she said she
Yeah.
didn't want to be, I thought maybe I did remember saying she wanted to be unmodded. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
thought
yeah,
I seen that.
yeah. It says I talked shit in the chat, so I made her unmod me. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, that's okay, Emray. Sometimes you got to. Sometimes everybody's got a breaking point, and when you hit it, you hit it.
I've
exactly.
got a question, everybody. I know this may be really late for this question, but where's Mom?
I've been wondering that.
I know she had to work today. She knew I was going to be on tonight. I don't know, she wasn't feeling too well this morning. She did say, or last night, or one of the two. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, how's Mike doing?
Supposedly
Mike
he's
is good.
doing better.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
I ain't seen him in the
He's
chat
back
either.
to he doesn't like I don't know.
He's not a
got
chat
his own
person.
life. He does his own thing.
Yeah. He'd rather be on
Yeah.
the thing than be chatting.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I was just making sure he was getting over his cold.
So
I
Yeah, he good.
don't say the word.
No.
You can say it now. It's unblocked.
Oh, okay.
You're good to say it.
okay.
I was just making sure he was doing good,
Yeah.
getting better.
Yeah, he's getting better.
Good.
Oh yeah.
It just takes a little bit, guys, because it takes
Yeah,
a
they
hell of
re-
a lot
they-
out of you.
They lifted
we
those
had it.
restrictions where you can use the COVID now, the word COVID.
Yes, you
Okay.
can use that word now.
No, we had it like about a year ago. We all had it. The whole house got it, and it was pretty bad. I mean, we didn't lose our taste as much. I mean, things tasted different, all right, but we didn't completely lose our taste.
I
But
couldn't take nothing.
the
I couldn't
body
either.
getting sore was the worst thing ever for me. That was the worst thing, was the pain in my
Yeah.
like bones and stuff. Because
For me,
I've
it was
had
above all at one time, and it sucked.
I've had rheumatoid arthritis since I was 18 months old.
Right?
And so it affected that majorly. Like it attacked my joints and stuff. My arthritis, it attacked it bad. I was
I
curled up in a
still
ball for a
wheeze
while
to
there in
this
my
day.
room. Do what?
I still wheeze real bad
Oh.
from it to this day.
Yeah, that's one thing it does, is stick with you.
I'm lucky it
guys,
didn't.
Pretty lucky
guys.
with
Oh, also, just to let you guys know, I'm going to be watching my mail for the next few days really, really closely.
oh
You go.
Am I
Guess
getting
what's
some?
coming in the mail? I
The
got
mask or a ball?
John. The
John's
mask
coming in the
is
mail.
on its
Coming
way
in the mail.
here.
Yeah, how much it
Yep,
cost to
I
ship
got
him?
confirmation.
50 cents?
I don't know, but I got confirmation tonight to keep an eye on my mail because it's on its way.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And who is sending you this? UPS? FedEx?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Yes, Elizabeth is on her way.
Okay.
Yep. Mr. P, Mr. Paranormal, Ghost, whatever you want to call him. Yep, he informed me this evening on his live chat that he was yep. It's on its way. I'm excited.
That is crazy, but what makes it crazy for me is how beautiful that mask is. Wow.
I know.
The face is so peaceful.
Yes. I'm excited.
Have you seen it, Ashley? Did you see it too?
The mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it this morning, and then on the last live she did as well.
Right. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I
because remember that's
can't
why we
wait
were
to get
talking
her.
about putting the
Really.
salt around her.
Right.
Yes. Yep. That means I gotta start finishing up her display case.
Yeah,
So
that's for sure, because you don't want her just laying out.
No.
heck no. No. I gotta get that finished setting up.
Well, no matter how peaceful that mask looks, look at how she died.
Yeah, exactly.
That
Yeah,
is not peaceful.
Yeah.
Could she attach herself to a doll from that mask or
Yes.
She can do anything she wants.
Very much
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Spirits can do whatever they want. If they decide they want to
Yep.
move from one thing to another, like for instance, she's got that one doll sitting there tonight. If it decides that it doesn't want to be with that doll, it can move to another doll that's not occupied, even if it is occupied, really. But
Yep,
it depends on, say, spirits, because spirits can fight.
Hell yeah,
Yep.
they can fight.
Yeah,
no? I didn't know. I actually one of my stupid questions there.
it's not a stupid question. There is no
It's
stupid
not a
question.
stupid
Only
question.
answers.
Exactly.
Well, I look at it that way
Yep.
because I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
And the only way to know is to ask. That's why there's no stupid questions.
But how many guesses did I get? How quick?
Quick.
Well,
All right.
Yeah. See, y'all all know. I don't know. That's why I say it's a stupid question.
well, you know why I know.
Well, yeah.
That's funny.
That's the
Are
story.
we sure you
behind
two
the
ain't
doll.
married?
Hey, we've been married 3
So-
times with no divorce.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
How the heck does that work? Just because you want to?
No, it was
It worked.
yeah, the first time was the preacher that married us. The very next day he was going to marry his daughter as well. And so he put the 3rd on the front of our license, but then on the back of our license he put the 4th because he was thinking about his daughter's wedding. And so that messed that one up, but the state considered us married at that point, but they wouldn't accept the license itself as being our firm license, so we had to go through it all again. Well, when we did it the second time, the preacher that did it the second time around, because we had moved from Lubbock and Slayton area back to where we're at now, and then that preacher didn't have his license up to date, so then that ended up having to be completely redone. And by the time we ended up getting the 3rd and final one done was on the day, basically, as I was saying, my I do's is when my stepdad got killed in a motorcycle crash.
Damn it.
Yeah, so it ended up, because of all that, it ended up being finalized to where the state sees our anniversary as the day that my stepdad died.
Oh.
Huh.
Yep.
But-
You did say that.
Yeah, I will say this, though, it's kind of always bothered me, is I fully believe that he did it on purpose.
Why?
Well, the type of person that he was, first of all, the things that he was saying, and because he had, right before this happened, he had made phone calls to the family and was telling everybody he loved them and all that stuff, and he was kind of breaking down and he was saying he was done, and we were all telling him he needed to pray about it and all that, but he was in West Virginia at the time visiting family up there, and this is when he had this breakdown. Well, right after he called everybody and said goodbye and stuff, it then happened. And from what his cousin that was riding with him on another bike said, was that he was behind him 1 minute and then the next minute he wasn't, and when he turned around and went back, he was off the cliff. But there was a van following behind them, and the little 12-year-old boy that was in this van says that he watched my stepdad take his hands off of the handlebars and like open his hands up and just scream "wee" as he went off the cliff.
Never hit the brake.
Yeah,
nothing.
never once hit the brakes, never tried to steer away from it. He just like aimed for the cliff and went off of it.
And there was no divorce or anything he was going through or anything like that?
No, him and my mom were doing perfectly fine. He was supposed to be going for a family visit because it was his cousin's birthday. He hadn't seen him in a long time. But there was one thing that was negative that happened, and it was there was a family member of, or a friend of a family member there that had done some things to him when he was little. And he didn't know they were going to be there, and they showed up out of nowhere. And that's when he started having his breakdown. And I think that kind of played a part in it. I think it also, the way he went out of this world, I think is a reason why he ended up being a negative entity as well. I think it all kind of domino affected, in other words.
I got you.
All right. So Linda's asking, what's the story behind the doll? So what you're seeing right now on screen is the death mask from a 13-year-old girl by the name of Elizabeth, who has stated to the other paranormal investigator that her death record states that it was a suicide, but actually it was a murder, and she is of Spanish descent.
See, she almost
The
looked
man that
like,
has her. Go ahead.
that's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. She now I forgot where I was going, Ashley. Now what was I
Sorry.
thinking?
You said the man that had
No,
her.
you're good.
Yeah, she
Oh
was
yeah, the man that had her cannot keep her because apparently she makes him sick.
Oh,
He had her for a few days. Yeah, and he had been sick for those few days.
that's
But
not
he
good.
does have he has a female that lives in his bathroom. A female spirit that lives in his bathroom who is very protective of him.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was kind of curious on whether it may not be the mask that was making him sick. It may be the female spirit that was in the bathroom
Well, she
that
could
was
have been.
making him sick, making him think that it was the mask, as it
Yeah.
being
Right.
a new experience for him.
Well, that's what
Right.
I was going to say. It could be because the female spirit that he has could not want the mask around, the spirit that's with the mask around, and the way that she got rid of her was by making him feel that it was the mask making him feel sick, so that he would get rid of her, so she'd be the only
Yeah,
spirit again.
Yeah, I can see that.
yeah,
Because
because
they do get jealous.
yeah, yes. And exactly, and like Emre said, she also provokes his spirit in the bathroom.
Right.
Good night, Matrix.
Good night, buddy.
Have a good night. And I agree. If she kind of looks like Cher.
She does
You
kind
guys,
of have that
it's
long
from
face.
another.
See, to me, them high
It's from a
cheekbones, she almost looks Native American to me.
Asian descent.
yeah,
Yeah, that too.
They're
yes,
high cheekbones, but they're very round.
Yes. Only
And
reason I was kind of going with the Native Americans because the way that the bridge of the nose is with the high cheekbones, it kind of fit the Native American, but then like the eyes and mouth area and stuff kind of go with the Asian descent too.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to put some little things in there that I think a 13-year-old would like to kind of make her feel comfortable, like she
Just
has
be
her own
very
room,
careful.
basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
I agree with John. Just be very
well,
careful.
well, what I'm thinking, I'm going to have it all set up so that I don't have to mess with it at any point afterwards once I put her in there.
And when you put her in there, like before you ever touch her or anything, like put gloves on and stuff. That way it's not you actually touching her.
Exactly.
That's a good
Exactly.
idea.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm prepared for that one already for her.
Yeah.
I did save some sage so I can, sage her container. I'm thinking about saging the box that she's in before I even bring her in the house.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I would take as many
Yeah.
precautions as you can when
absolutely.
messing with her. Yeah.
Yeah, considering that is literally a death mask. It's not like a doll where they are attached to it. This is a
No, that
mask
was
that
over
was
the face of a deceased person.
Right. Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Do anybody
So
watch?
I'm
Do any of
taking a
you
lot
guys
more.
watch Paranormal Caught on Camera?
Yes.
I'm sitting here
Yes.
watching it right now, and there's a picture of what looks like an angel standing on the back of a pickup truck camper with wings, and it looks like he's holding a sword.
Wow.
It's
That's
big.
an
Wow.
archangel.
Fake.
It's on
That
right
would
now on the Travel
Fake.
Channel if anybody's got that.
that would be an archangel.
All right,
Yeah, like
princess.
David or Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I'm
crazy.
thinking the rosary beads would be good for her. Being Spanish of Spanish descent, she would more than likely be Catholic.
Yeah.
John, you said that name and I almost answered
So,
to you.
What, bro?
oh,
You said one of those names and I almost answered to you.
I said Michael or David.
Yeah, and one of those is his real name.
Let me guess. Michael?
Nope.
No.
No?
Nope.
It's David, huh?
Yep.
I'll
Well,
put
that's the only one left.
hey, I'll put it this way. My initials spell
Earl.
Dan.
Your initial spell what, bud?
Damn.
Damn? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, my name is for real what you see, so.
Hey,
Hey,
we
Alright.
only call
Ray,
him
that's
Earl.
kind of a coincidence that John's seeing that on his TV about, it looked like an archangel. And you did ask Archangel Michael to protect us this evening.
Now
Yep.
that is coincidental. That's crazy. Because I just happened to look up and I was like, wow, what is that? And it looked like an angel standing there holding a sword. A
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
See, and anytime an angel has like sword or things like that, that's archangels.
Right, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all the ones that start calling me Earl.
Well, yeah.
That was me.
That was me
'cause you
too.
were- Hey,
It is
that's
still going to
fine.
be Earl.
Exactly. He still stays as Earl. He tried to get me put in jail.
Dang it.
Oh, yes, he did.
All because
Thanks to
he wanted
me.
to do acid and
That
slip
ain't
up
gonna
into a
happen.
cow. That's not my fault.
We ain't going
No.
on that subject.
You started the subject.
No. That was on another channel. That man started that whole subject and come up with that whole theory of you putting me in a cow's ass.
And that's when Crazy Girl became my counsel. That's why you're Earl.
Hello, Missy. That's Imre's
That's
name.
right. Missy is Imre's name, so we'll have to call her Missy.
Okay.
I'm Lashana. That's Robert. That is
Princess,
I was fixing
Ashley.
to say that.
Crazy
That's
Girl,
Ashley.
Earl,
And
Earl,
her husband,
and Ashley.
Earl. And then we
and hi,
have
my name is
John.
John.
We all sound like we've showed up to an AA meeting.
We forgot to add the
Um,
words. We forgot to add the words. I am an alcohol marijuana user.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't use a lot
Hi,
of
my
I
name
just
is
say
Ashley,
I'm
and
a
I'm a
coffee
green heart
drinker?
lover.
I've actually been there.
I'm a green heart lover.
Yeah, that's what I said. My name is Ashley, and I'm a green heart lover.
Yeah, we don't
Right.
drink a whole lot.
That's right.
No, I tend to stay away from alcohol
There's
because
my token.
my mom had a history with that, and well, my family does on say both sides, so I tend to stay away from alcohol.
This is not
Yeah.
alcohol.
No,
No, this was methamphetamines.
Yeah,
24 years
I don't need to
clean.
know that. Thanks a lot. Oh.
Hey,
Oh, I
wait
thought
a
you
minute.
s-
What?
I'm
he was
slow.
showing his.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I heard that wrong. I heard that wrong.
24 years?
24, you see it?
That's
24.
awesome, John. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yep.
Thank you. Worked very hard at it.
Hey, you got to with that kind of thing.
And yes,
It was to the point to where if I
that's
didn't
Miss
quit, I was going to
Linda
die. I wound
Marie.
up in prison anyway.
Yep. That's always what ends up getting it to the end is because you realize that there's only two options left.
Well, the path that it was taking me down was truly not a good one. My
Right.
personality is I'll come over and take it from you. And I did it a few times, and it could have cost somebody their life or even mine.
Right.
So when I met Dawn and she got pregnant, I said to myself right then, this has got to stop, and it's been stopped ever since. And I had to go get help to get it done.
That's awesome.
Hey, but at least you
Good.
took them steps, man.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And stuck with it and are still sticking with it because it'll always be something you gotta keep working toward. Because that's
Oh,
something that
listen,
sticks with you.
I have the wants for it almost on a daily basis.
Oh yeah, that's like even with say how I was talking about this morning with the Xanax thing. That's always going to be a thing that's there, even though it was say just a thanks to the doctor's dependency, but it's something that's still there because there's lasting effects to the nervous system because of that.
Yep.
That end up, you get to that point where you think about it, well, if I just take one of those, it fixes all that. And it's just like, it's a constant battle to fight that because it's like, yeah, but if I do, I'm right back in that same boat again.
You will be right back in it.
Yep.
If
That's why I
even
say
get
it's a
taste
constant
of it
battle.
today, I just fall right back into it and keep running.
Yeah, see, my mom, she used to be on alcohol, and when she finally quit hers, she won't even like eat food that's cooked with alcohol, even though the alcohol's cooked out in it and stuff. She won't even take that chance because if she even gets that slightest taste of it, it'll send her right back into it because that's how bad she was on it.
Sure, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. And it don't take but nothing but a taste.
Exactly. It
That's-
brings all that back.
That's what gets you.
Yep.
You think, oh, I'll be all right. And you get that little taste, and then next thing you know, it's 2 or 3 days later, and you're like, oh shit, I done fucked up again.
Yep.
Well, I'll say this. Sometimes you don't even realize it.
Yes. That's
It's
the
done
worst part.
before your mind even comprehends what you just did.
No, that's how easy it is to say get on the stuff and say end up stuck on it is because you don't even realize what's happening until it's already, full blown.
That's right, because it does become muscle memory to you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And it don't take much for you to walk over, pick it up, put it out, and take your little thing or do whatever it is and walk away.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that kind of got me to stop being around a lot of people to where I put it this way, I don't have any friends other than like on here because there was situations I ended up put in where people were in them same environments and doing those drugs, and it ended up getting me to where I was just like, nope, because this is going to start causing cravings and stuff, and I don't want to be around that.
Exactly. I've lost lots and lots of so-called friends.
Yes.
But
Yep.
you know what? Like I said, so-called friends, oh well, I don't need them.
Well, you know what? When it comes to your life being better and how it is, it's better to not have those so-called friends because you're healthier for it.
Exactly. And I remained healthy even to this day, besides my breathing problems, doing all of it too. I walked away very lucky.
Yes.
And I know this today.
Yeah,
that's
you
my
got a
biggest
guardian
drive.
angel watching over you.
Well, that's my biggest drive to stay away from it.
Yep.
I know I got lucky.
Yeah, but that won't happen twice.
No, it won't. No, it
Nope.
won't.
That's where, not to get too religious on everybody here, but that's where I believe that God gives everybody a chance, and once you say make it out, basically, he's not going to allow you to get right back into it and then go all through it with you again and stuff, you know? Like you
Well,
learn your lesson and move on from it, kind of thing. He'll
right.
let
Right.
you get out he'll let you get out lucky the first time, but
Well, I think the first time
yeah,
you help, the next time he's going to let you fill it out on yourself.
yes.
And are you
'Cause
strong enough to do that? You better hope so.
Yeah, because at some point it's like, well, you're not helping yourself, so why am I going to help you, kind of
Exactly.
thing.
Exactly.
And it even says that God helps those who help themselves.
That I was just going to say that, Ashley. Absolutely. God helps those that help themselves.
Yep.
Now, come on, Princess. Let's hear about some of the crazy stories you've done.
Right now, I think he's asleep.
Uh-oh.
No, he done got up.
Oh,
I'm here.
he's stretching. He's like, oh yeah, I'm here. He's wanting to show the arm muscles off too. Look at him.
I ain't got no goddamn muscles.
I knew someone was
All
gonna
my
get it
shit's
right.
turned to fucking flab and garbage.
Oh,
Old man
stop.
now.
Old man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm old
I'm
as
halfway to
shit.
100. That's old.
God, that is freaking old. Holy shit.
No, that ain't old now. You're gonna
Okay,
start getting-
what's
Yeah, but when you
old?
say halfway to 100, damn.
That's
yeah, but
true.
you don't really start getting
What's-
old until you get into like your 80s, 90s.
Well,
You know
and
what?
see,
That'd be damn awesome if that's true.
I'm all on the, because this is what my grandmother goes by, and she's 88 years old, and this woman moves around like she's 20. And she always has said, you're only as old as you feel.
You know what? I believe in that one.
Yeah, and she shows it every day, because this woman, I'll put it this way, she had a triple bypass, a heart attack and a triple bypass. 3 days after this triple bypass, she was up cooking a full meal, cleaning the house and all that, just because she wanted to. She wouldn't let nobody else do it.
That sounds like my grandmother too. Them old people from the old days are damn strong and stubborn.
Yeah. Shit, I wish my grandpa was in that good a condition. He's I think he's 88 or 89 now, and but like
Linda?
3 years ago he had stage 3 colon cancer, so they operated on that and he survived that. He got to get the colostomy bag and all that stuff, and then he
My
fell,
dad
broke his hip, and they
feedback.
replaced his hip, and I mean, like he's still chugging. He just can't walk for shit.
And
Right?
Linda, you're not the youngest then.
Who's the youngest?
That'd be me.
Okay.
So she said, I'm the youngest in here, 33 here.
Well, that's just a baby yet.
Hey, well, and I'm younger than that.
Well, good for you, girl.
Not by much.
Jealous.
I'm
I ordered the
48,
cigarette.
so I know John's the oldest.
Yeah, that just makes me feel real good.
No,
Yeah,
John, you're
I'm
so
sorry, I
old.
didn't mean it that way.
Halfway to 100. Plus
Listen,
one.
John, listen. You're getting old. You need to give that. You need to
Need some
send that
miracle,
KX
Dan.
over here. let the semi young man ride a real motorcycle.
Okay, brother, if you think so. I can
Emery's
do that in my damn
46.
sleep with my eyes closed and don't even have to touch the motorcycle. And I can still be riding it.
I want to ride.
That's how long I've been doing this.
How old are you, Robert?
37.
Still a baby.
Here.
Yeah, Earl's 38. I'm 31.
Baby, baby, baby.
Oh,
And I don't
y'all
mean that in a
old
negative
people.
way.
Well, no. I'm young, but like everybody tells me I have an old soul. But I think
I've
it's
heard
all
that
because
so
I was
much. Oh my God, I've heard that so much.
I was raised by
just
my
think that just made
grandparents,
you
though,
think.
so that's kind of what did that.
I think
'Cause
when
they
people
raised
tell you
me.
that, it's just because you're like, oh, cool, yeah, you're a good person.
Yeah.
It's like, because I've been told that a bunch too, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think I can have an old soul because I hate freaking gold colored crap, like doorknobs and shit. I hate that look. Get that garbage out of my life. I feel like that's an old soul thing.
Doorknobs.
Oh, come on,
Actually, it
Princess.
could be, bro. Could have been somebody that was a miner back in the old days and, just loved to hate it.
I like silver and nickel. Don't
You
bring
don't like
gold
the
around me.
Color in
I'll
the world is
smash it.
red, candy red, and my other one is midnight chrome.
Yeah, I like that.
you
Midnight
don't like
is just one of the best colors in the world out there.
Yeah, that's a good color. I like
you
that.
don't like
I like just about any shade of blue.
Blue's okay as long as it ain't pig blue.
No, the only reason that I like blue is because it seems to be the calmest color for the spirits and all that stuff, because it's more of that peaceful, calm, neutral color in a way.
Well, yeah. I see what you're saying. And it seems to be the common color for a lot of things, really, in nature,
Yes.
besides green.
Hey,
Sides
but if you
green.
think about it, if you think about it, you go outside, it's mainly green outside, and you
Yep.
look up and it's blue.
Yep.
Yeah, you got
You got blue and green.
yeah, and they say that water's blue, but technically water's clear. It's the stuff in the
Technically-
water that makes it change the color.
Technically, you are correct.
Yep.
Well, that's like polar bear fur. It's
They're
not.
actually,
It's clear.
yeah, it's clear because they're actually black. Their skin is actually black.
Yeah, that's why they look dark when you look at them from a distance.
Yep. That's exactly right.
That's one thing I wouldn't mess with.
No.
Hell no. You just want to get ate.
Yeah. I've seen one of them things up close. They're huge. Their paw is as big as my head.
Yeah. Some of them could probably be way bigger than that.
Yes. The one I seen was in the Cleveland Zoo. Like, I wasn't touching this thing or anything like that. It was through
Oh,
glass and all that, and it was in the water, and it put its big paw up on the glass, and when it did that, its head or its paw was like way bigger than my head.
Damn.
Yeah. I took a couple steps back, even though it was through the glass. It was still intimidating.
Well, you don't know if he's going to come through that glass or not.
Exactly. And them zoos try to say that it's up to code and they can't come through it, but they can do whatever they want. If them animals decide they want out one day, they're coming out.
Especially if they get mad enough.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all ain't seen them videos.
Yeah.
If they want out, they'll get out.
Well, that's just
That
like
was
them
gross.
parents that take their kids to the zoos and they think it's cute to watch the lion pawing at their kid through the window because they think, oh, they're playing with them. No, they want to eat your kid. That's not playing.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah,
Free.
exactly. It's looking at your kid as dinner and you're sitting there thinking, oh, it's cute. No, it's not.
Well, it is cute because it ain't getting ate, but the whole intent behind that lion is eat that kid.
Exactly. And if that plexiglass wasn't there, the reason I say it's not cute is because, like, I think about it in the way of just being realistic. If that glass wasn't there, it wouldn't be a all cute kind of thing.
It'd be all over with, but the crying and the shouting.
Exactly.
They'd need a squeegee.
Oh, that's for sure. No, because it would clean it all up. It really
Well,
would. That's
yeah, technically they would.
it's disturbing, but it's the truth. It'd lick it all up.
Yeah. I was watching a document one time, and these guys were down in the polar regions where the bears are running around on the ice.
Yeah.
They had stopped to get them a sea cow. You know what that is, right?
Yes.
Well, you know how big they are?
Yeah.
They could be 4,000 or 5,000 pounds.
Right.
You talking
Well,
about me
anyway.
again?
Huh?
I heard you talking about me again.
Oh, we didn't
We
say
weren't
princess.
talking about you.
Talk about maybe that 4,000 or 5,000 pounds bullshit. I hear that all
Oh.
the time. Thanks.
Well, yeah, okay.
Me
But
too.
anyway,
Me
They
too.
weigh about 4,000 or 5,000 pounds, and these guys had shot this thing to eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they pulled up to the side of the ice where it was. The guys get off the boat. They pull the thing back to the boat to pull it up onto the boat with a crane. And the crane was struggling to get the thing up to the top of the boat, right? Well, here comes this big old grizzly bear, reaches up, snatches it off the crane, and walks away with it.
Yep, that's how strong they are.
Yeah,
That's child's
funniest
play.
damn thing I ever seen.
Yep. It's amazing the strength of animals, and then we underestimate them. A lot of times people don't think that they're capable of what they are capable of. Like them gorillas.
Yeah.
They keep them gorillas at the zoo. I've watched, say, the gorillas come up and just put both their fists and hit that glass and spider that stuff. And they say that stuff's supposed to be uncrackable. Well, that gorilla seems to make easy work out of it.
Yep. Well, just your normal chimpanzee is like 7 times stronger than a normal man.
Yep.
So that should tell you your strength here of them.
Yeah.
And then you got an animal that's 5 times bigger than that one. It only makes sense that the strength would go up with the size. There's been times where I thought I've heard bears out here in my hollers walking around, crunching the weeds in the trees.
No.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
Emre, send me a picture of Dave looking like a little baby polar bear. I want to see it. Mine don't look like any kind of animals other than dogs. I have one that looks like a hot dog.
Hot dog. I want a Chiweenie
That's
dog.
what I call her, my little short-legged hot dog.
I really do. I want a
I want to see
Chiweenie.
Dave. A Chihuahua and a wiener dog.
Yeah.
I don't want anything else, to be honest with you. I don't want no other animals right now. Nothing.
Well, I don't need one.
Nothing
Chowini?
Yeah, a Chiweenie.
You want a chowini?
Yep, a Chiweenie.
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Little bitty wiener dogs that look like a Chihuahua but stretched out 4 feet
Yes.
and love to chase balls.
Yes, I could see a chowini love and chase balls.
They do, bro. I swear to it.
I believe it.
A buddy of mine, Kendall, all seriousness, has a Chiweenie, and he's probably about 30 pounds. He's a fat shit, but he loves to chase the balls. You'll throw a ball, that motherfucker will chase it down tomorrow.
You good over there?
I hope so.
I'm good, yes. I was actually reading this, what Emre was writing, and I have seen that.
Excuse me forever.
In front of the glass. Sharing, damn it.
Okay, let me get my email. And then do. And then guys, I think I'm gonna get ready. Did you guys happen to check the private messages? Just curious.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's my email. So also, guys, just removed
There you go,
myself.
crazy girl.
I know I removed myself like an idiot.
Uh,
I hit the wrong button. Okay. So, what's my email? Got it up there. So, I'm going to get off live here. I'm gonna try to be back on in the morning, guys. We're gonna do some crime time talk.
Okay.
Crime time talk. But don't
Let's do-
forget, we are doing our Christmas shirts tomorrow night.
If I can find mine, damn it.
That's what I got to do is find my Grinch.
I've been looking for it for 2 days and I have
Hey,
still
do
not
you-
found it.
Well, do you guys want me to give it a couple more days so you guys can get it? Because I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, that would probably be good because I have a whole room. Because what I have done is taken my entire closet worth of both of our clothes out and put them in the spare room to be gone through. And so there's no telling where this Grinch sweater is at right now in all this because I've got a lot of the organizing to
I
do.
probably got 150 t-shirts.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's trying to figure out what she wants and what she doesn't want, and literally filled up an entire bedroom
Yeah. And
full
then
of clothes.
and I'm separating like winter from summer and all that stuff. That way I don't have my closet as full in any way because it gets to a point where as you go to like pull one off the hanger from the closet,
Uh-huh.
like it gets stuck in
Yeah.
between the clothes because it's all squished in there so tight.
Yeah, I know. That's how my
Right.
t-shirts are.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
I got 7 pairs of jeans and
going
150
to go
t-shirts.
over. I'm gonna go over some. I'm gonna do some voice, or I'm listening to some video or some audio. What time tomorrow? Any specifics? Oh, I'll have to let. Hey, I'm gonna tomorrow morning, probably around 10:30 in the morning.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cancel tomorrow night though, since I'm gonna do in the morning, and we are doing our Christmas shirts. How about we do that Monday night,
All right.
Okay.
I'll have something by then.
or we can do it next Friday night. Use that could be our unfiltered Friday.
Well, that'd be a good time to have fun with it.
Yeah.
That's true. So not tomorrow night, but next Friday.
All right,
Okay.
next Friday. Well, that'll damn sure give me time to get something up.
Same here. If I don't have something by then, it's because I've gotten lost in all the clothes.
Well, I've got like 50 red damn shirts, and finding one that's red is just out of the question sometimes.
Okay. But I am going over some audio that Linda sent me. Well, I'm not going to go over it like right now with us on here, but when I get offline, or probably tomorrow, because it's like after 12 now. So
what
probably
audio is this?
tomorrow. Yeah, all month you guys could send me Christmas Yule gifts. If you guys, not gifts, pics. Oh my gosh. Anyway, she says she's gonna send me a video of little Dave in his tartan sweater.
Well, you
My
keep-
time zone right now, I'm
Dave.
12:13.
I'm glad you
And
didn't
she
hear
says,
that.
I got mail. I didn't hear what
We
you said.
heard it, John.
I
She
didn't hear
didn't.
it.
I'm just word playing, crazy girl. Don't worry. Just picking.
Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna love this little picture. You guys are gonna love it. It's adorable.
Aw.
Aw.
Dave looks a little festive in his pic. That is too cute.
And the only way you'd ever see him if there was snow is for that thing to be on him.
Oh, Lord
So
had
don't-
mercy. You got that right.
Yeah, make sure that thing's on him when
Dave
there's
is
snow out.
adorable. Dave is adorable. So, okay. So I also got some of the backstory as well with the audio clips that I have. So I'm going to go over that probably tomorrow at some point and then share that with you guys as well. So, guys, Linda asked time zone.
Holy.
Yeah, same time zone. That's it. What's his princess is gone. Slap princess. All right.
We're in Central Mountain Time
So
Zone, ain't we?
guys, yes, I think we're on the same time zone. It's 12:15 here.
Yep,
Yeah.
12:15 here as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's Central.
Yep. And we got Dave in our prayers. He better recover, that cute little puppy, cute little guy. So, sweet dreams, guys. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Yes. Oh, Dave is it's 1:15 for Ray and Dave the dog. So I'll see
Missy,
you guys here.
are you on the West Coast?
Yeah, Missy. Yeah, she's in Rhode Island.
Oh, okay.
She
Yeah, so
said.
she's on the East Coast. All right.
Yeah, I was going to say because that's an hour ahead of us, and I know Ohio's also an hour ahead of us, and it's
Right.
up and over there.
Right.
Right.
Sorry, I was knocking shit out here.
Oh, nope, you're good. All right, guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great night, and thanks for being